I've been out the loop for about a week, but I definitely want to thank y'all for getting me to 22,000 subscribers. On the road to 25K, and it's the top of March, so I'm back to grinding. So stay tapped in. But it's quite a few narratives being formed, so I want to get my take on what's going on. So first, I'm going to start with 42 Dugg and 50 Cent back and forth. Now 42 Dugg has made it loud and clear that he don't rock with snitches, and you better off getting a job because these streets is no good.
So out here, man. Leave alone, dog. I'm telling you, dog, get you a job. Man. Stay out the streets, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Get you life in jail and go home act like he just beat the case. You know what I'm saying? These testimonies, man. Don't come acting like nothing. We is not in the streets no more, man. We out the street. Don't call it on. Talking about what you done heard or seen, saw.
So when the Big Meech concert got canceled, 50 Cent accused 42 Dugg of giving Big Meech $100,000. And he posted on 42 Dugg, and in the caption he wrote, "At 42 Dugg, your daddy my ninja. I love you and cheese because of Q. You made a mistake giving Screech $100K. You should have given that to your ninjas. You always been hard-headed. What the F?" Then he posted some text messages where he said, "Laugh out loud, I'm not gonna blow you up, bro." But Cuffy Nephew said he has the audio of him and 42 Dugg on a three-way with Meech. They about to drop it, of him confronting Meech and Meech put him with Tammy. He got the records to prove it. Confronting him saying what, champ? On him setting up Cuffy to originally get out early. Dude gave real life. And it's been about 5 days since that post was made and the audio finally got leaked. And I want to break down the content with y'all. So 42 Dugg was on one phone with Big Meech, and on the other phone, he was talking to Cuffy Nephew, Bebe. Bebe starts to address Big Meech, then Big Meech responds, then 42 Dugg talks, and Bebe responds, and Big Meech hangs up. I'm breaking down the audio before I play it because it's kind of muffled. And I want y'all to understand who was talking while I play this leaked phone call. Now, in my opinion, Bebe made some valid points. He called out Big Meech for not disowning Tammy after what she did to Cuffy, and I always wondered that from the first time I ever broke down Cuffy and Big Meech history. So when Meech said he don't owe nobody an explanation, I would agree with Bebe and say you definitely owe the streets an explanation. I grew up on them Smack DVDs, and at that time, Big Meech seemed to be a great leader. Brett had the money, and from my vantage point, he had the power. Coming up, I looked at Big Meech like final boss. And now that 50 Cent pressing is starting to become a stain on Big Meech's name that he can't get off. Now after that phone call got leaked, Cuffy nephew Bebe did an interview with Dogface TV. Bro got exclusive Cuffy, Blue Da Vinci, Big Meech content on his channel. Y'all tap in with him. But he did a 30-minute interview with Cuffy nephew Bebe, and he elaborated more on what happened in that phone call with Big Meech and 42 Dugg. There's a specific part I want to get my take on because Bebe was talking some real stuff.
You, how you felt that, where you felt the discrepancy come in with Cuffy and Meech at then? You said it was all good before this case?
Yeah, there's no discrepancy. It's just it came in because Meech allowed Tammy, which I believe that they had a meeting of the minds because can't no go and put some smut on my name and I don't check her about it. So him and Meech and Tammy had to have a meeting of the minds to do what they did. So that's the discrepancy. But it's nothing no hard drawn out. And that's why I was trying to tell Dogface before I did the interview. We're not gonna make this no Detroit and St. Louis thing. This is a real situation. And if the real gonna represent the real, that's what you gotta stand on. And that's what I was trying to tell 42 Dugg. Like, you keep on talking about some you rolling with Detroit to this. No, rolling was real because you got snitches everywhere. You just got a snitch in every city, in every organization is gonna be a rat.
Nice.
And here's to the facts. The facts is filling the gaps from there. Stop being naive and just basically want to be out. I ain't with that. You know, call us. If it was Cuff, I'll be the same way, my nigga.
You was on the phone with Dugg and Meech at the same time, right?
Yeah, I was on the phone with both of them.
And did how did that go? Let us know what you let Dugg know then.
Before Dugg,
in front of Meech.
Dugg thought that I didn't know him, so he's like, man, I'm gonna get through them. I said, get him on the phone. He's gonna tell you exactly what I'm. So he called me, get him on the phone. And I'm asking Meech, like, what's up, dog? Like, what's going on? Like, how you let me go on with him? He's like, what you talking about? I said, you know exactly what I'm talking about. How, when you found out when Cuffy asked for your help, sent you the affidavit to subpoena you to come help him, you didn't sign it. Like, why you leave him on stuck with this? They didn't come to visit you and everything. You ain't got word that she was working. That's why I'm telling her, like, how could you continue to somebody who burned your man? But you won't help him, but you still let him come see you and everything. Talk to her on the phone every day.
What was his response in front of Dugg?
That's what I told him. I'm telling him in front of Dugg. Yeah, I told him this in front of Dugg.
What he say? What was his response? What was Meech's response?
He said, man, he said some old, man, I gotta listen back to the audio. Some of it, what am I talking about? Man, I said, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop acting like you stupid, man. And we had a few more words. I said a few more facts, and he hung up.
So Big Meech ended the phone call?
Huh?
Who? Big Meech ended the phone call?
Big Meech hung up on us. Well, I stayed on with Dugg for about another minute. I said, you see what I'm saying? Look what I'm telling you. He's like, Doug's like, oh man, that ain't how that call's supposed to win. That's how it is supposed to go. Man, you saying it wrong. How I say something wrong, I'm letting him know where he went wrong at, dog. He know he played a third party role in it.
Okay, so listen.
If he paint a picture or giving some type of explanation to Dugg that it ain't given to the world.
Yeah, I gave it right to Dugg, like raw and uncut. What more do you want? It's just like, dog, if mom set one of y'all up, and I know this, she said, a friend of mine, I ain't gonna say a woman friend, and I know she did this to y'all. Look, and you reaching out for my help, like, man, fix it. I'm gonna assist my brother, and I'm gonna condemn her. He never did none of that all the way from 2013, bro. So what was give me your reason why you didn't help your brother out.
Now, everything that's going on with Big Meech since he came home should have been handled a whole lot different. But the biggest mistake Big Meech made was he didn't plan ahead. I see the narrative is starting to change and people are saying that Big Meech didn't snitch, but my stance has always been that Big Meech went bad. Now, did Big Meech physically take the stand? No. But in my opinion, Big Meech was totally aware of Tammy's actions. In the paperwork, in return for Tammy being a federal informant, Big Meech will receive a time cut. In the paperwork, Tammy claims she met Cuffy through Big Meech. In the paperwork, Big Meech also linked Fidel Suarez with Tammy as well. All in all, I see Big Meech and Lil Meech align themselves with all 50 Cent enemies. And we all know Floyd got that big bag to make things shake. Until Big Meech changes these narratives, the YouTube streets will continue to drop more content and more content. Unchallenged lie becomes the truth. Now, I will continue to say that Big Meech went bad. He was aware of what Tammy did in order for Big Meech to receive a time cut. Big Meech signed over his life rights to Tammy, and now Cuffy doing 27 years behind third-party cooperation. I know Lil Meech thinking deep down inside that his pops came home and messed everything up. Because 50 Cent purchasing the life rights from Tammy, BMF is a dub. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, 1,000 likes. We pass 1,000 likes, 2,500 likes. Appreciate everybody hitting that subscribe button, leaving comments. Clip Reacts Reloaded. To the next one, another one. Gone.